Good morning, guys. This morning is the last day that we have the pigs. We loaded them up in the trailer last night, and yeah, we got to hitch up this morning and take them to the processor. So that's what we're doing this morning. It's pretty cool last night, got down to about 30 degrees. We did put some straw, like a half a bale of straw inside of the trailer with the pigs so they could kind of crawl under that straw, and hopefully they ended up staying warm last night and it weren't too cold. But let's go check on the pigs, hitch up the trailer, and let all the animals out. Hey everyone. Oh man, it smells bad in here. Chewy, you stink. All the cats and chickens are gonna start smelling like goats too. Hi, how are you this morning? First thing the goats do when they get up in the morning is they come out here and they look for fresh fallen leaves that have fell off this tree, but I think they've all fallen off now. But every morning they come out here and try to pick up the fresh leaves out of the barnyard. So we pulled their feeder out yesterday. We actually let them run out of food yesterday. And then last night we ended up putting just a little bit of food in there to get them to go in the trailer. There they are. Hi guys. Hi girls. You guys stay warm last night? Yeah, so we got them in the back half of the trailer, and we shut this kind of middle door here to kind of keep them confined to the very back. And you can see them in there. So they were sleeping pretty much when we walked up. But it's going to be a cold ride this morning. Hopefully they can hunker in here in the straw and stay out of the cold wind. So today's going to be kind of a driving day. We're going to do a lot of driving. We got to take the pigs south to the butcher. It's about an hour drive to there. And then after we get back from there, we're going to go east. We're going to go over to Indiana. We're going to head over to Farm Fence Solutions, and we're buying 55 fence posts from them. I haven't been able to find fence posts at any of these farm stores. I did find some at one, and they were all like cracked and bent up, and you know, all the ones that nobody wanted was the only ones that were left. And so yeah, I ended up basically going to a fence store and a specialty store to get these posts. And it looks like it's about an hour drive for me, maybe an hour and a half drive to get over and get those fence posts. So it's gonna be a lot of driving, but we're at least gonna get a couple things accomplished today. 2 5/16. So we got the right ball hitch on. Let's go get the trailer. Oh yeah. Let me put Maggie inside first. All right, Maggie, you need to go inside. No, Scout. Well, Rebecca, you're all bundled up and ready to go.
It's cold.
Yes, it is cold.
Come on, Scout. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Scout. We gotta kind of pin you up today since we're leaving. Don't want you wandering off. Sydney's already pinned up because she's in heat right now, so she's pinned up behind the house. We just gotta get him pinned up. We're gonna put him in the little pasture behind the barn today. It's only about a high of 50. I don't think he's gonna get too hot out there. That's defrosted enough. You got Scout all locked up?
Yep.
All right, is it time to go?
Yep.
34 degrees out. Gonna be pretty cold back there.
On the outside of the car.
Yeah. All right, so we just got back from taking the pigs to the butcher. Got the trailer parked. Got to go run and grab my dad's trailer to go get those fence posts. So the pigs ended up going to an Amish butcher. I've heard good things about them from other people that have been there. And I didn't take any video or anything there. I thought that'd be rude to try to do any of that there at the butcher. So let's go ahead and head over to Indiana and get some fence posts. Okay, I think this place up here on the left-hand side of the road, this should be Farm Fence Solutions. They're just a little bit over an hour away from me. I can see a pile of fence posts all stacked up. All right, we got a trailer full of fence posts here. So that went really smooth. They already had these fence posts. They got them all bundled up for me and ready to load. They just dropped them in here with a set of forks and strapped them down, and I was ready to go. So that worked out really well. So that Farm Fence Solutions, they're only about maybe an hour and 5 minutes or so from me, so they're not that far away. So if you've ever watched any of the fencing videos on the Stony Ridge Farm YouTube channel, there is probably, the majority of that fence was actually put in by Farm Fence Solution. They've got a lot of good videos out there on how to put in fence. And that company, I mean, they're really just not that far away from me, so it wasn't a very long drive. I called everywhere around me, and all the farm stores were out of posts. So I think this worked out fairly well. I was able to go down there and get 55 fence posts. And these posts, these should be a better quality post than what I'm buying at the farm store. And these are probably, I think these were actually a few cents cheaper than the farm store. So I think it worked out fairly well. It was probably just, I probably had to drive maybe an extra 15 minutes or so, but I was able to get the posts I need for the pasture. So now we can finish this fencing project up. So next thing I need to do is grab the tractor, see if I can get these fence posts unloaded off this trailer. Here they go. All right, so I got the fence posts unloaded and I put them on opposite corners of the pasture. Got that trailer taken back to my dad's. So now I'm out here at the pig pen. I want to try to clean this up a little bit. I need to pick up the feeders. I need to pick up the loading ramp, the waterer, and then the pigs have rooted this all up and they've found a bunch of metal and everything in the ground. So we're going to go through here and see if we can pick up all the scrap metal that's buried underneath all these trees. and see if we can just kind of clean this up a little bit tonight before we run out of sun. It's starting to get kind of late. So I'm gonna see if I can get all this stuff picked up. You can see there's metal there. We've got this metal ring here. Some sheet metal there. It's a piece of metal right there. It's all through here. There's a pipe. So we tried to pick up as much metal as we could that was in here and all these trees, but some of it's, you know, caught in tree roots and in vines. And this one right here, this metal is, the tree is growing through it. Check this out. This is like an old disc, and that tree is just grown right through it. So no way that's coming out today. So we put the pigs in this area, you know, really just so they could help clean it up. And under these trees, especially under the trees, is almost bare. I mean, they've really cleaned it up under here. So probably eventually come back. There's tons of downed tree limbs and everything down in here. Probably come back, I'll clean this up, trim some of these dead limbs off of here, and make this look a little bit better. But overall, I think the pigs did a good job of kind of cleaning this area up. So, you know, before we hauled the pigs off, we never did get a chance to try to measure them one more time just to see how much they weighed. But man, these last couple weeks, man, they've changed from pigs to hogs, man. These things have been eating like crazy.
Yeah, I think I was feeding them at least a couple buckets of feed a day.
Yeah, I mean, they were going through at least twice as much feed, maybe three times as much feed as what they used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They acted starved.
Yeah, all the time, like they wanted to eat. I think we still got, how much is left in the barrel?
It's almost full.
Still almost full?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that means we probably still have at least 350 pounds worth of feed left, because we still got a full bag of soybean meal and about a half bag of soybean meal. And then that barrel's probably only used about, what, a foot out of a 55-gallon barrel? And it's still full of corn. So, yeah, we probably got at least 350 pounds worth of feed left. So they did use less feed, but I won't be surprised if they ended up being really close to 250 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
By the time we took them today. Yeah.
Hi, ladies. Come on. Hey, Chewy. Get out of my way. You keep running. You keep, like, following me around. Stop. Girls. All right. See how many eggs we got. You guys give us lots of eggs today? What do you think, Chewy? One egg. Are you kidding me? I'm very disappointed. Oh my goodness.
We got a coop full of laying hens, and we don't have one egg. Yeah.
Come on, girls. Come on. Get in here. Let's go. I'm very ashamed of you girls right now. I'm very ashamed. I shouldn't even give you any treat. These are mealworms. These are expensive, and you're not giving us any eggs.
Mealworms and sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Got new feed, higher protein feed. Still no eggs.
Yep, still no eggs. They're not eating as much of it, though. Seems like I noticed they weren't eating as much. Come on, Penny.
Yeah. And back there, we've got oyster shell. Back there for calcium for the chickens.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's been about a week. Still no more eggs.
I know. And we changed their light to come on.
Oh yeah, we put this light timer, this light right there is on a timer. Comes on about 4 a.m. so that they get 2 to 3
extra hours of light.
Yeah, and still no eggs.
Yeah. So you can see corn in it.
Oh, you can see some stuff in it. That's a Nutrina feed. That is Feather Fixer. Supposed to be higher protein.
It has a green tint to it though.
So I was hoping that it being Feather Fixer that maybe besides higher protein, maybe it had more minerals and stuff that the chickens needed to be healthy. But so far, no more eggs.
Nothing.
I still think we're gonna end up with some chicken broth out of this whole deal.
Probably.
Some canned chicken and some chicken broth.
Could be. Vinny likes me to bring her some of the flake in here.
She don't want to eat with her boyfriend.
She eats back there during the day alone.
How are you and Chewy getting along, Finny? I don't see you guys kind of hanging out. You guys are staying away from each other.
Vinny, this is how you date in a socially distanced world.
Is this why you guys are using 2 different feeders?
She's like telling Chewy, you're supposed to stay 6 feet away.
She's got to have her own feeder.
He doesn't like it. She keeps leaving.
She don't want to eat near you, Chewy.
Maybe because you stink.
He does stink.
You're ruining her meal. All right, we got all the animals locked up and it's getting dark, so it's time to go in. It's getting chilly. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye, guys.